What's going on, everybody? It's your soon-to-be favorite gamer here, Combat God 27, and today I decided to drop a two-part video showing off my ultimate team that I've built so far this season, explaining a little of why it's good, why it's not good, how it compares, and talking about some of the upgrades that I would like to make for an end-of-the-season team. That's right, an end-of-the-season team, because let's face it, we don't all have time for new cards that drop every week, every month, every new promo. It can be overwhelming, especially if you have a full-time job or you're a full-time student, like myself. If you make a majority of your coins off the auction block, it can be hard to keep track of new cards and prices that seem to fluctuate on a sometimes daily basis. Plus, there are some really awesome cards out right now that can honestly lock up several positions on any team. Guys like Dan Marino, Mike Vick. Don't get me started on wide receiver. There's so many good wide receivers out right now that can be considered in-game. Defensive guys like Rod Woodson, Night Train Lane, Von Miller at linebacker. These guys are beastly at their positions. And while not all of them are affordable, they're beyond upgrades. So if you've built a budget, you can have a very competitive, really scary team right now. So that's what I decided to do. With a 95 overall team and 3 million coins to spare, I thought, why not build a team that I'm satisfied with competing online for the rest of the season and not have to worry about making upgrades as new cards come out. And just stack up coins and play the game, which is the most fun part, is playing online. So let's get started. Just to start off with, at the beginning of the year, I wanted to do an all-Vikings team, so I tiered out the chemistries, which I gave up on rather quickly. And although these chemistries do help people like Randy Moss, Everson Griffin, that sort of thing, this was the better option, I think, at this point. There's just so many cards that beat out Vikings players. And I want a team full of legends, not just Vikings players. I want to be able to compete with the best. So here it is, lots of legendary guys, starting with the offensive line, really solid in the center. The tackle positions could be upgraded, I guess. They both have secure pass protector, but I'm still unconvinced at this point in the season that offensive line even really matters. You pitch it to guys like Herschel Walker or Ezekiel Elliott on the outside, and they're gone almost every play. So, I don't know, probably want to upgrade those positions. Now, this Frank Wycheck card, I'm a little disappointed. I built this card really cheap, like 180k. He goes for like 250 now, I think. But I've yet to find a use for him. Maybe I should run him on more drag routes or slot out routes. I'm not too sure. If you've got an idea, leave it in the comments. Let me know. But obviously solid stats. Good in-game card, unless I get lucky with a pull on like Antonio Gates or Tony G. Probably won't be upgrading this position. And Evan Ingram in the number 2 spot is a really solid tight end. 93 speed. He beats a lot of receivers in man coverage. So you see him down here in the slot position, which is not ideal. But I had John Ross there, who's a speed guy, and I'm selling him to try to build the Josh Gordon Mutt Heroes 2 card, which would match up perfectly with the chemistries on my team. He would be tiered out to like a 98 overall, I think, and he's a speed demon. So that's what I'm looking to upgrade right there. Obviously, on the outside, if you look, Harold Carmichael, Randy Moss, don't need to upgrade either one of these guys. Both legendary names. Harold Carmichael is a monster. 6'8", 98 jump, 97 catching. I very rarely throw to Carmichael and it gets picked off or swatted down before he touches it. He is, in my opinion, aside from his little lack of speed, the best outside deep threat in the game right now. Better than Randy Moss, who drops like 30% of the passes I throw at him. Now Warren Moon. Warren Moon is solid. His throw deep is good. His play action's good. I ran most of the year with Mike Vick, who I dropped for Carson Wentz when Team of the Year came out, and I got this Nat card. I'm waiting for Dante Culpepper. While I've given up on the Vikings team, I have to have Dante Culpepper right here. So that's what I'm looking to do there. The fullback position, this Juice Chick, I use a lot in the flat. He's not the best run blocker. Okoye or somebody like that is a better run blocker, but obviously another solid in-game card. Don't see me upgrading that position. And I don't know, I guess maybe if I got lucky. And then Herschel Walker. Enough said. Best running back in the game, in my opinion. Runs through everybody. I have very seldom have any problems throwing the ball to him or with fumbles. So that's it, guys. That's some of the upgrades I need to make. I believe my offense is already 98 overall, but I want it to be a 99. So I'll let you know when I'm finished upgrading. But thanks for your support. Peace, love, I'm out.